you start by just talking about Mike Pettin, and have you met him, and what are your thoughts on the new coaching staff so far?
I haven't got a chance to meet Coach Mike in person this year. I met him last year at the in Buffalo, but I think the guys here they got it right, and looking forward to winning some games and playing hard and winning some games for Cleveland.
Has anybody from the new staff called you or reached out to you in that way?
I've talked to most of the coaches via text. They wanted to convey that they're looking forward to getting back and getting ready for football and winning games, and you know.
Do you know much about the scheme that they run and how you might fit in there?
Haven't talked to them about football yet. Looking forward to April 7th, so we can get back in here and get ready and get prepared for this next season.
One of the things Mike had said to us that weight, again, I know we talked a lot about it last season, or last off season rather, but popped up again. Has anyone maybe slipped you a note saying eat a few extra donuts, some cake, burgers?
Not yet. I don't know. Well, we'll see when I get back, and I'm pretty sure they'll have a lot to tell everybody. So we have our first chance of officially meeting the coaching staff. So I'm looking forward to it.
Have you has word gotten to you that they do want you to bulk up a little bit? No, so you're not like trying to do that yet. You haven't been?
Right now, I'm just working out, continue to stay in shape, trying to improve myself as a player. Going from there.
Still about 237, are you?
Got a good weight. I feel comfortable. And just waiting for April 7th.
What do you, when you look back on your first year, what were your thoughts now that you've had time to reflect on it?
The season didn't turn out how we wanted it to. We would have wanted more wins. But I think it comes to us to put in that extra effort late in the fourth quarters to secure victories. And I'm pretty confident in the coaching staff that they're going to instill that in the team and get us working in that direction. And we'll be ready late in the fourth quarters and third, and first, and second, and the whole game. What
about though for you personally, just yourself? How do you reflect on your own rookie year?
It's pretty much the same. I think each player represents the team. What we do is how the team, it's the outcome for the team. I think that's the same across the board.
Barkevious, at the end of the season, you said that you wanted to get bigger, and then you wanted to. Is that something you've been focusing on, regardless of? I mean, Coach Pettin told us he wants you to, but are you focusing on that anyway?
Definitely. I think that's one thing that helped me improve. And getting bigger, faster, and stronger is always a key at this position. So that's always a main goal of mine.
Yeah. Looking at some of the plays from last year, highlights, lowlights, whatever they might be, what did you take away from those? Going back and looking at some of those, what can you improve on? There's numerous things that I can say. You can always improve something. And for me, I think that there's a lot that I can improve on. Better with my feet, better with angles, better with hands, better with awareness, better with ball catching, better with everything. There's always something. As a player, I feel like you want there to be something, so you can always continue to get better.
Barkevious, have you watched film of Mario Williams or anybody that played in Pettin's system last year, so you kind of know what he expects of his pass rushers or anything like that?
I haven't yet.
What does it mean for the team, the defense, the locker room, the entire organization to kind of move on without DeQuell Jackson? What challenge is this guy going to be?
It's going to be a tough challenge. DeQuell was our leader on the team leader. He was the guy we looked to. But I feel we're very capable in replacing him, his leadership. I said earlier, T.J. Ward's the guy that he was the second voice you heard after DeQuell. He was the guy that helped the younger guys. He helped me personally on plays in the game, and I feel he can fill that leadership role.
So I'm guessing you're crossing your fingers and hoping that he resigns.
He's
He's going to be he's set to be a free agent Tuesday.
100%.
You were drafted about a year ago.
Probably the greatest experience of my life. Being able to go there to New York and just be a part of that. Like I said, best experience of my life. My dream came true. I'm an NFL football player. I got to play in the NFL in the league, and it was something I was looking forward to.
What kind of goals do you have for your second season? What would you like to try to accomplish next year?
Preseason or all during the season?
During the season.
I obviously want to be more productive. I don't want to put a number on it, but just be more productive, be a guy that the team can depend on, and whatever it may be. If it's covering somebody, if it's checking the quarterback, if it's batting the ball down. I just want to be somebody the team can count on, have a bigger leadership role with the team, and just win games. That's what it comes down to.
Do you have to come up with some different pass rush moves?
I mean, it's I don't know how to answer that question, but it's a move. Different moves work on different guys you're going against. Some guy might have high hands, and you might just swipe high. So it's all depends on who you're going against. It's not necessarily going the game with a new set of moves.
Were you in Brazil with Alex Mack?
Yes, it was Alex Mack, Gary Barnidge, Johnson Batamosi, and George Cameron.
And how long were you guys down there?
8 days.
And when did you get back?
I don't know.
Did Alex say anything about, really hoping to be back with the team and wanting to be a part of the team?
Honestly, that was probably the last thing we talked about. I guess we were more focused on what we were doing there. We had a great time while we were there doing what we did, and I feel like we helped a lot of people out.
Can you tell us what you were doing?
We had a football camp trying to help the local guys with their football knowledge. We had a camp trying to teach fundamentals and just help the game in that country out.
And do you feel that you'll still be an outside linebacker in this scheme?
I think so. That's what I came here as. I can only just guess at it, but I'm not sure.
So you don't think you'll or I know you'll be flexible, but if they put you up on the line,
I'm good wherever they put me at. If it's with my hand in the ground, I've done that a year ago. If it's up 90% of the time, I'm good with that. It's what we got to do.
Did Jim O'Neill tell you the cupcake story yet?
I heard about it. I didn't hear it directly from him, but it was pretty cool.
Does that get you pretty psyched to play for a coach who, wanted you?
If that was the guy that, he wanted me, just had the opportunity to pick me, but, it's a good story,
All right, thanks, everybody.
thank you.
Thanks, Brooke.